Happy Gemini full moon. How are you with this full moon? I wanted to give a little summary about some of the characteristics of the archetype of Gemini. Really enjoying doing these videos that are running alongside my Moon Magic course that has been running this year, the second year we've been running, and to really allow it to illuminate part of our life, part of our psyche, maybe things in our intuition, in our body awareness. So, this lovely light and airy Gemini, this fun loving social air sign. Just going to give a little overview of the characteristics it can bring through, the qualities it can bring through, and a couple of reflective questions I thought would be nice today. So it brings through passion and enthusiasm, playful creativity, clear communication, and that is written and spoken, and it can be brainstorming and networking. So this is like within ourselves, but also in collaboration and connection with other. A hunger for life and really wanting to experience new things, new paths, new ideas, new perspectives. So that was one of the questions I was going to ask. What is something you'd really love to be or do or experience? Is there something that you're just like, yes, I'd really like to experience that or try that? Or is there something you'd like to learn? Is there something that you'd really like to learn? And maybe it takes you a step towards something that you are becoming or that you really want to have in your life, or something new that you're trying. And it can be anything. It can be anything. An example might be languages. If you want to travel, maybe a step towards that would be to learn a language. Perhaps it's movement, dance, perhaps it's spiritual practice. So, what is that for you? And this lightheartedness of Gemini, exploring through play and enjoyment, dreaming and sort of wondering, thinking what is possible, and knowing that it is possible, and the ability to change path and to diversify, to make radical change and change something quickly with this air sign. So, is there something in your life that you are changing or that is changing quickly? And how can you embrace that? How can you support that? And one thing with the Gemini moon, with the air energies, is to really ground that mental energy, that air energy, so it doesn't get frantic, it doesn't get frazzled. And for me, that is breathing into my body, that is heart practice, that's really coming into the heart, coming down into the body, being aware of myself right here in time and space, in this present moment, and connection with nature. So key for me. And it can also be plants and nature in my environment if I can't be out and about, or to be able to see nature out the window is very grounded for me too. So just to ground that energy, to be in the present, to be in the body, and to settle if they get that busy, swirly head, mental energy, even if we don't have that clarity of what it is, Gemini can have that clarity, that clear thought, and be grounded as well. So, what is coming through for you? What are you noticing? What are you going to perhaps pick up and use for the days around this Gemini full moon? And I am wishing you a playful, joyful, creative time, social time, if that fits with your own energy. And I look forward to connecting again soon. My name is Jo. I love working in this way with the archetypes, with the dance of the inward and outward phases, the balancing of light and dark, and weaving together all these fragments and parts of ourselves so that we recognize ourselves as whole, just as we are, bringing ourselves into greater and greater wholeness, greater healing. If you are interested to know more, reach out. I'd love to connect with you, or pop something in the comments below and I will reply. Have a beautiful evening and a beautiful day.